consider the secular trend. Now, secular trend, as I said, that secular trend is nothing but the long-term analysis, right? Long-term impact. It may be on sales, it may be on production, and it may be on anything. In fact, using this secular trend method, okay, we can predict the long-term sales, long-term profit, long-term business, long-term productivity, and so on and so forth. Now, there are total 4 different types of methods. One is graphic or freehand curve method. Second is method of semi-average. Third, method of moving average. And fourth, method of least squares method. Now, let's start with this graphic or a freehand curve method. Now, what is the process of this? Now, graphic or a freehand curve method is nothing but the data of a given time series is plotted on a graph. So what we'll do, we'll plot a graph. Okay, we'll plot a graph and we'll try to draw the curve, and then we'll try to draw the secular trend. Okay, so the data of given time series is plotted on a graph and all the points are joined together with a straight line. So I'll be getting this kind of data, right, at the curve. And then to calculate the secular trend, what we'll do, we'll join first point and the last point in a dotted line. So this dotted line will be the secular trend line, or I can say the projection of the sales or the productivity or the profit any point of time based on the secular trend, which I explained you in the previous section also. Right, now let's take the problem. The example is given that the following are a sale of for the last 9 years. Now you think that as I explained last time also, that sales of Coca-Cola, sales of Pepsi in last 10 years or 9 years. Here it is given 9 years from 2000 to 2008 example. Okay, and sell in lakhs of units. That means 75 lakhs bottle of Coca-Cola were sold in 2000. Then in 2001, 95 lakhs of units of the bottles, and so on and so forth. So this is the interpretation of this question. Now what we need to do, we need to determine the trend by line by this freehand method. That means we need to draw the secular trend line. As simple, the first is we will plot that in the graph. Easy. So this side I am mentioning the sales, which I mentioned in the Coca-Cola case also, and this side is nothing but the chronological order. I am plotting 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, and dot 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 the number of years. And here it is with the respective years, whatever the data is given, 75 lakhs, 95 lakhs, I am plotting that data. So if I join this, I am getting this kind of sales, up and down sales curve. Now if I say you what is the linear sale, or I can say the secular trend of the sale, what I will do, I will join this point and I will join this point roughly. And if two points I am getting, first point and last point, I am going to join these two by scale. Okay, and now in short what I will say, if I want to project or if I want to predict that what will be the sales as per the secular trend method, as per the graphic or freehand curve method, then I will extend this line this like this, and in 2009 I will project, or I will say, okay, this many units may be a sales. You can expect in that manner. Hope you have understood how we can calculate in graphic or the freehand curve method the secular trend, or we can project the business. This is very, very important to understand and to solve any kind of business related issues in your practical company life. Okay, next we'll be talking about the method of semi-average.